for March 2019. Before I get into your reading, I would like to make a few announcements. As you can see, I have my Zodiac hoodie on. You guys can go and get your very own at my shop at teespring.com/stores/Lotus Designs. I have a bunch of designs that I have for you guys to browse through so you can go and see what you like. Also, I have a join button now on my channel. For those of you who would like to become a sponsor, you guys can get some awesome perks. And speaking of sponsors, I want to give a big shout out to all of my sponsors. Thank you guys so very much for believing in me and for, supporting this channel. It means the world to me. Also, I want to thank those of you who have liked, commented, and shared these videos. And I also have some new developments on my channel. I will be branching outside of the realm of tarot and offering you guys some versatile content. I've started a narcissism series, so you guys can check out those videos. I'll link them here somewhere above, as well as a vlog that I've posted. It's my first vlog ever, so you guys can also check that out here above. And as a side note, I have started doing live daily readings for all zodiac signs. It's a general reading, and I do one question for $20. So if you guys are interested in that, be sure to hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell. That way you're notified every time I go live. If YouTube is still drunk, it doesn't notify you, just come check me out between the hours of 6 and 7 p.m. Central Time. So let's go ahead and get into your reading, Geminis. Gods and goddesses, what messages do you have for Gemini, sun, moon, and rising signs from now until the end of March? Now, Gemini, black and white came to mind, which also made me think of exoteric and esoteric knowledge. I feel like we are finally not only integrating both our light and shadow selves, but we are also integrating exoteric and esoteric wisdom within ourselves. So with that comes shifts within our paradigms. But seeing as how we are approaching the Mercury retrograde, we may still be dealing with certain delays concerning communication, travel, and technology. So anything that we're trying to get done and to push forward, there may be some complications that crop up. But I do feel like as we welcome in spring, as we integrate both sides of ourselves and we start to have new paradigms, I feel like things will start to come full circle and start to come to fruition for you. Seeing as how my midheaven is Gemini, there's a tendency to be a little bit double-minded about certain relationships, certain people, certain paths to take. And that sense of indecision and being double-minded could cause a lot more delays or obstacles, hindrances to our progress on top of the external influences that are causing delays and obstacles. So with that being said, as we are integrating both sides of ourselves and starting to come into a sense of duality, there's still a tendency to lose a little bit of balance. And from what I see so far, we're still recovering spiritually, financially from any losses, any breakups, any issues concerning the finances, the home, all of these things we are still recovering from. Any relationships where we may have felt like we were left out in the cold, I definitely see that things are starting to get better for us. I also feel like we may have a lot of issues with certain people who are very flighty, certain people who are more about one-night stand energy. I feel like there's a lot going on concerning different ideas creatively, where you're still sitting on those ideas. You're not really taking action. And I feel like that could also tie into that double-minded energy and being indecisive. Now, there's definitely a situation where we're coming out of a time of feeling a bit over-emotional. There could be a lot of deceptive people around us. Definitely people that don't want to stick around when things get tough. And I'm loving how we reach this energy of healing and understanding so far. Like when I show you guys the cards, you guys will completely understand. Don't allow the fears within you and being a bit fearful of making a choice get in the way of your blessings, because I feel like that could also be a source of what's blocking your blessings, right? So as we are recovering, we may have felt a bit spiritually depleted. We may have felt a little bit drained. There could have been some delays that could have been, just causing a lot of frustration for us, especially when it comes to creative endeavors. I also feel like there were a lot of petty squabbles going on, a lot of conflicts, a lot of arguing, and now you're coming out of a time of separation. So you are recovering from your losses. You are picking up the pieces and just trying to find a way to move forward. But your fears and indecision are definitely causing a lot of problems. I also see some codependency issues on the table here with this Prince of Cups reversed. And you know what? Let's go ahead and cut the deck here, and then we'll dive all the way in, okay? Okay. All right. Ooh. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. Let's bring this down so you guys can see the cards. All right. So, we're starting off with the Tower here, and we could be dealing with an Aries here, or a fatherly figure. It could also be someone that runs a company here that is very abusive. They're controlling, they are prideful, arrogant, someone who is very narcissistic here. I definitely get that energy. Someone who is very rigid and inflexible. They do not consider the needs of others, only their own. And so things may have felt out of control, and now we have the Tower moment. The truth has been revealed in such a massive way that it has destroyed the very foundations of this ivory tower that we've been living in for quite some time. And I feel like it could have a lot to do with family members, workplace, as well as different people in your life who have these energies of being really abusive, manipulative, things like that. I also see this King of Cups reversed. And it could be a Cancer that some of you guys are dealing with this Chariot. This King of Cups reverse is someone who not only masks their feelings, but they have none, right? So they mask the fact that they don't feel anything for anyone. They don't care. They don't have anything to offer. They are a drinker. I see a lot of codependency issues and insecurity issues getting in the way. I also feel like with this King of Cups reverse, this person is very deceptive. They like to manipulate other people's emotions, to deter you from seeing the fact that they are either unavailable or just someone who's just not a good person here. Again, very narcissistic. It may have drained you emotionally, and you guys are turning down this offer and moving on. It could be a Cancer specifically, or a Pisces or Scorpio here. But by moving on and taking a leap of faith, because I do see the Fool at the bottom of the deck there, I do see that you guys will triumph and you guys will start to see success. Now, coming out of this Queen of Swords reversed energy, we are too much in our emotions here. We are not using logic, and it's clouded our judgment a bit here. You guys may have decided to block communication with a fellow air sign, or you guys may have been blocked by someone else. And I definitely feel like this energy is just someone who is just over the top. There's a crisis all the time, and someone got tired of it. They just decided, okay, I'm going to cut off communication. This is causing too much upset in my life, and I just don't need it anymore. And so now that we're recovering from this overload of emotions, this overload of feeling kind of burdened and dealing with miscommunications and deception and manipulation, we are now focused on recovering. Not just spiritually, but financially. We are recovering in general. We are recovering from these losses and these separations. If you guys have gone through any divorces, you are also recovering financially from that, as well as spiritually. The Princess of Wands reversed. This is someone who is easily distracted, So far I see Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I did see that Aries energy with that Emperor reversed earlier. So some of you guys could be dealing with someone like this who is more about sex. They are more about a fly-by-night type of thing. This is someone who is just very insecure, and their insecurities get in the way. You guys could be contending with this energy as well, where insecurities are getting in the way of your progress, whether it be creatively or in your goals, especially concerning the finances, where you guys are sitting on certain ideas that you need to start taking action on in order to start to reinforce that self-confidence that you may have lost dealing with deceptive and manipulative people here. But I definitely feel like, there's someone here, it could be a child for some of you, or just someone who is very childlike. They may have said they wanted a relationship, but come to find out they didn't really want that at all. And Two of Wands reversed, the fact that there's a lot of indecisiveness in you moving forward and taking action in any of these ideas that you're sitting on currently. It's due to fearing the unknown. So it's time to step outside of our comfort zone, Gemini. It's time to focus on the new and to leave behind anything that we are still recovering from. Give ourselves time to grieve and to heal and start taking action towards our goals. And once we do so, we can let go of this type of energy where there's a lot of jealousy, moodiness, things like that. You guys could have dealt with someone where things were just built on complete lies, right? So this person knows how to be very seductive. They are very charming. They could come in and seem like they're a white knight in shining armor, but this person is nothing but a liar, a cheater, and this is all about codependency issues. So the fact that codependency is getting in the way of establishing stable and healthy connections, I also feel like that could be a source of your depletion and a source of amplifying your fears. I also feel like the Seven of Pentacles and the Foundation, this is all about reaching a sense of healing and understanding towards the center of the month once we work through all of these things and let go of all of these people that no longer serve our higher purpose. And those of you that are focused on your own business or focused on promotions, I do see that coming to fruition and establishing a sense of long-term financial security and just stability within the home for sure. I feel like you guys are investing in things that allow you to find ways to make your money work for you. But there could be a little bit of indecision again, that gets in the way of continuing that momentum. Now the Starman reverse, this is the advice. Beware of people who are very manipulative, people who may be doing dark works, such as curses or hexes, things like that, or trying to send psychic attack. I also feel like this could represent the fact that we have a lot of unrealized potential here. And once we step away from looking outside of ourselves for things that lie within, and we start to look within and find the answers that we seek, we will start to be able to develop the potential that may have laid dormant within us for such a very long time. I also feel like there could be an energy where you're feeling like you're unable to manifest in the way that you would like, and that is due to indecision for sure. I picked up on that black and white thinking, or the black and white thinking of others. There could be external factors that seem to be getting in the way, ideas that you're not taking action on due to fears that prevent you from seeing your potential and prevent you from being able to manifest as quickly and as much as you would like. External factors is the Five of Wands reversed. So this is all about avoiding arguments. You're coming out of a time of separation here where there's just a lot of pettiness going on. And now you're hyper focused on your goals, or since this is in the external factors, there could be other people that are now hyper focused on their goals. They're not getting involved in any arguments here, and they're done with any conflict that may have come about. And that's just that. Now with the hopes and fears, I see the Ace of Swords. So I feel like you guys are hoping to receive direct communication, to resolve the situation, and to be able to sever the bond and walk away and move forward. Or you guys are hoping to reach out to someone and speak your truth. I feel like you guys are now seeing the truth, but you're fearing looking at the truth for what it is and accepting it. So there may be an issue with denial, or other people may be denying the truth here. And so you decide to cut ties with this. But keep in mind with swords, with communication with the mind, it can be very double-edged. So one minute you could be thinking positively, but then once you start to go down a darker path, or once you start to speak in ways that create a lower vibrational type of energy, that is what you will manifest. If your thoughts are of a lower vibrational frequency, then that will prevent you from manifesting as well. But here's what I see. Money, 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 honey. Okay, I see an abundance of wealth showering upon us. I even see that you guys are not only abundant, but you guys may receive new homes. I also see relationships on the table. So you may have come out of a situation where you were being deceived by someone here, but now you're having this energy where commitment could be on the table for some of you, and you're coming into something that's more fulfilling, more abundant. You guys could be finding new jobs here, receiving word about a promotion here, which will multiply your profits exponentially. Let's go ahead and clarify these. Queen of Swords reversed. Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles. So I see some earth energy here. You guys could have blocked this sign, or they could have blocked you. This is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn here. This person is very abundant. I also see that you guys have been very abundant as well. You guys have been money motivated, money focused. Everything is stable regarding finances in your home here. But there could just be someone that is manipulating emotions, or due to codependency issues, it's causing a lot of upset. There's a lot of jealousy getting in the way of certain things, and just issues that seem to prevent, you know, people or everyone involved from coming together. The bottom of the deck is the Wheel reversed, so there could have been a sudden or unexpected change with this person, or just someone in your family, or just a friendship. Even in the workplace, there could have been a sudden change, and there could have been some things where you felt like the wheel was not turning in your favor, and just the changes that were thrust upon you may have made you have to hit rock bottom a few times for you to be able to come out on top finally. Some of you guys are entrepreneurs with this King of Wands. So if you guys are working on building your business and improving things, creating this energy of long-term stability, I feel like you guys are able to take that leadership position with ease. You guys will be able to manifest what it is you desire as long as you feed your focus. That is the title of this video. Feed your focus. Seven of Wands reversed. This will be about giving up on something, giving up on people who oppose you, giving up on people who clash with your personality and clash with what it is that you're trying to do in your life. And so with that being said, other people may not agree, but regardless of that, it's not about what they agree. It's not about them. It's about you and what you deserve, what you want, and what you desire. So should you go out and get it, or should you remain right where you are and only settling, you know? Princess of Wands reversed. So we have the King of Pentacles, some more earth energy. I feel like there could be something draining us financially. So, you know, I definitely feel like there's someone in our midst who's very controlling, someone who's very manipulative. I feel like they're very abusive as well. They're controlling with money. This could be someone within the family or someone within the home. And I feel like while you guys are trying to make money, there's just someone that's spending it recklessly, or maybe you guys are spending it on them. Maybe this could be a situation where someone here is codependent financially rather than just emotionally. So someone is extremely upset about it, and something sudden happens to where it changes things, and whoever is codependent on the other will get kicked out, or, you know, whoever is codependent may decide to leave in some way, or be forced to leave in some way. I see the Prince of Wands, so fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, where you guys may be moving or traveling, moving back somewhere, or moving to a new place. You guys are going out to interviews, you're going out to meet people for networking, and just traveling. And in doing so, you're able to receive lucrative opportunities, and you're able to take them up on these offers. But the fears are the one thing that seem to cause certain delays. Now, I do see the Ten of Wands coming out, and this Three of Cups reversed. So it could be that, you know, you're fearing the unknown. Some of you guys could be dealing with a situation where you guys were married, a mother and father situation. You guys could have kids together, but then you find out that they've been cheating. It's created this energy where you're not happy. There could be a loss of a friendship here, and it's blocking you emotionally and creatively, just because it's creating this anti-celebratory type of energy here. And I also see with this Ten of Wands as well, keep pushing forward, Gemini. Whatever it is that you're working on when it comes to your goals, when it comes to, you know, your own business, or just trying to move up the career ladder, the more that you continue to push forward, even past your fears, even past the stress and feeling like the weight of the world is on your shoulders, you will come out on top. But right here, you just need to keep going just a little bit further, just a few more steps to climb, and you will get where you need to be. But completing this cycle where you're feeling emotionally blocked, you're feeling like, you know, you're in a love triangle, which reminds me again about narcissist love triangulation video that I've done recently. You guys should definitely check that out if you're contending with these types of energies here. But once you complete the cycle with that and you move past your fears, then you get this Ten of Pentacles here. Prince of Cups reversed. So we have the Emperor reversed. So we have Aries energy coming out again. Yeah, this could be someone here where they just are not honest. They are a narcissist, period. They are only for their bottom line, no one else's. They are inconsiderate of everyone else's feelings, and they are just out of control. Their lives are out of control. They are controlling, and it's just too much here. They're very deceptive, and I just feel like they're very jealous. They're very moody, and this is not a good energy to have. And this is a big source of what's blocking our blessings. It could also refer to a fatherly figure once again, where they're very controlling, abusive. They may use money to control you, or lack of money. They're very withholding. I feel like this could also be creating a lot of wow. Yep. The universe agrees. It's creating a lot of static, baby. But justice will be served. Like lightning will strike that tower. Justice will be served. Balance will be restored. And you will be able to find out the truth. If you guys are dealing with any legal issues, you guys will come out on the winning side. If you guys are involved with settlements, if you guys are involved with moving up the career ladder, then you will get the decision that you were hoping for. You will win that legal battle. You will be on the winning side, period. If this has something to do with child support, things like that, where someone has been controlling with the money, and you actually take them to court and decide, oh, hell no, we're not doing this, and you throw the book at them, then basically that will get resolved, and you will get the stability that you need for you and your family as well. Seven of Pentacles. You know, you guys could be getting alimony as well. If you found out about adultery being committed, cheating, things like that. And so that will also help you in winning any legal disputes concerning that. Seven of Pentacles. So we have two cards. We have the Princess of Pentacles and the Nine of Chalices. So we have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy here. This is so beautiful. So you guys could be dealing with this sign or have this sign somewhere in your chart. And I feel like, and this is all about receiving an abundance of opportunities that will be lucrative for you. You will receive new job offers. You will receive money coming in, news of money coming in. And I feel like you will get your wish fulfilled with the situation here. This will be an emotionally fulfilling situation, and it can become something that will be established, will be sustained for the long term. This is beautiful energies. Anything that you've been praying for, anything that you've been hoping for will come to fruition, but you've got to bypass the fear. There are major decisions that you must make. Get out of that realm of indecision. And once you make the decision necessary, like the phoenix rising from the ashes, Gemini, we will be reborn again. Our lives will be revamped, and we will have a new sense of purpose, a new verve for life. The Starman reversed. So we have the Nine of Wands. So this is all about this being a test of your faith, everything that you're dealing with currently, all the obstacles, all the opposition, all of the negativity, all of the delays, complications. Keep going. Keep going, Gemini. Keep going, Gemini, because this is yours for the taking. Any creative pursuits, your goals that you've been putting a lot of time into, continue to only put time into that. If you've been putting a lot of time into the situation where, you know, a living situation, a work situation, or a relationship or friendship even that's causing a lot of stress, then it's time to realize that you're being manipulated. Or if someone else feels that way, then, you know, it's time to complete the cycle for good, which kind of goes back to that will. You know, something ends suddenly, right? I also see Taurus energy here with the Hierophant reversed. Some of you guys could be dealing with this energy where this person is extremely just out of whack. They're imbalanced. I feel like you guys are dealing with divorces. You guys are dealing with breakups, broken families, broken homes, these type of situations. And you guys are challenging the status quo. You guys are not focusing on anything conventional at this time. And if you're dealing with those around you who are not wanting anything conventional, then that will definitely come to the forefront if you were trying to make an offer to them. Five of Wands reversed. So we have two cards. We have the Four of Chalices reversed and the Sacred Clown. So you guys could be deciding to take a leap of faith away from situations that leave you feeling bored, leave you feeling insecure. I also see that you guys could be turning down any offers to go out or to see each other, to go drink, you know, come together, things like that. Or I even could see that this could refer to other people external to us, where they may have decided to take a leap of faith. They haven't taken us up on our offer, and it could be inciting a little bit of insecurity just because of that, because they decided not to involve themselves. But it's due to a breakdown in communication. You know, something was said at the wrong time or in the wrong way, or just something just completely destroyed the foundation of a relationship and of a home situation with all of this here. You may feel like you're lacking, you know, in good fortune currently, just because certain things may not be going in the direction that you had hoped. You guys may be taking flight, flying somewhere to move somewhere, coming back home, things like that. And you're moving fairly quickly into many different changes in your life. I see the star at the bottom of the deck, so you guys could be dealing with an Aquarius where you guys may be healing from certain conflicts and disputes, things like that. You're healing from any losses, and you're able to move forward a lot stronger and a lot wiser. Ace of Swords. So we have the King of Cups reversed, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy coming out here. And again, this came out earlier. This person is very deceptive. They're manipulative. They have no love to give. And either you're turning down their offer, or you're hoping to, or you're fearing that someone else may turn down your offer. I also feel like we may be going towards unavailable men, or there just are a lot of offers coming to us from people who are unavailable. And we're starting to see the truth of that. And we are hoping to release ourselves, but we fear doing so. Push past the fear. The Tower comes out again. Whatever truth that we need to face about ourselves, about our relationships, about why things have occurred the way that they have, once we accept it and confront it, we can then move forward and work on forgiveness. Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so we have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, so you guys may have an abundance of offers here, love, offers as well, where people are wearing masks. They aren't who they say they are. There could be lying and cheating within the family situation, lying and cheating within a relationship, within a marriage here. And so it's causing a lot of confusion for you guys, but I feel like you guys intuitively know the truth, Gemini. I think that you guys have known the truth for quite some time, and now it's time to pull back and to complete the karmic cycle. Once we do so, we will be able to heal not only this life, but we will be able to heal our past lives. As long as we focus on our finances and money, we will continue to accumulate abundance and to live a life of prosperity and happiness and stability. But this is all about building roots. If you guys are focused on an earth sign here, this person's very slow moving, or this could be in reference to an earth sign who's more money motivated than wanting to establish a relationship. But whatever the case may be, our focus needs to shift to ourselves, our home, our money, and things that we can control. Slow and steady wins the race, Gemini. Even though things may be delayed, things may be frustrating, things will come full circle. Things will work out for the best. Okay? So that is what I have for you guys for the month of March. Guys, let me know in the comments what you guys have been dealing with and how this reading resonated with you. You guys, be sure to leave a like on this video. And if you're new to my channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell. That way you can catch me when I go live, when I do my daily readings. That way if you want to get one question answered for 20 bucks, you're more than welcome to. Once again, shout out to all of my sponsors. Thanks again so very much for your support. It means the world to me. And if you guys are interested in becoming a sponsor, join button is below. You guys get access to so many awesome perks, and it would be a great way to support this channel. Also, if you'd like to get your own very own Zodiac hoodie, you can find it at teespring.com/stores/Lotus Designs. And be sure to check out my Narcissism series. I'll put it up here once again, as well as my vlog. And let me know what you think. You know, guys, leave a comment. Let me know how you're liking this new content. And until next time, you guys, stay blessed, not stressed. Peace and love.